surprising world. Alexandra Eala surprised the whole world after he defeated the various top 50 players on the WTA Tour. Something that is not random and almost impossible for anyone to achieve from a country that has no tradition of tennis dominance. His 2025 season has opened a new chapter for Philippine sports because no more. He's just a young prospect. He's already won. Global threat recognized by the experts and top-tier opponents. Alex's big lift began when he surprised the Miami campaign, where he defeated the Moss, tall, more experienced, and more high-ranking players. Here he is, showed the fearless mindset. Nope, he shook even pig crowd. Even the opponent is elite, and even he is an underdog in almost every fight, at every rally, and every pressured point. The maturity and decision-making of a athlete who could not stand the height of battle on the pro circuit. But no, the flame of his ended there. Season, big ones one after the other. He won in various tournaments, including upset victories that didn't expected even by the international media. Alex proves that he is not one hit wonder. The improvement appears in his footwork, teaming, court, coverage, and mental toughness. It's four aspect that brought him to best momentum of his career. This is where the narrative changes from surprise Filipina to legitimate top-level contender. His defeat in the rankings and the entry in deeper rounds of large tournament proves that he can be honest with anyone, even exes. The players only looked up. Filipino beating the top 50 is no joke. Player, but Alex did that over and over again, and that's the real thing. Surprisingly even bigger. Its implications for Philippines. In every time Alex wins, there are more. Young athlete believes it is possible. Turn out to be really famous on the world stage. Using discipline, training, and nothing. Fear mindset has run this. Season is not just about the personal. That's success, but about lifting of the entire tennis community in the country. Now, everyone's question is, if this is so, his game is solid at age 19, how much he can still come to. Next year, Grand Slam. Are breakthroughs next? Quarterfinal, semifinal? Or the bravest question, is it possible? Become the first Filipina Grand Slam. The boy from Manila is a champion? One. Sure thing. It is no longer small. Name of Alexandra Eala and the world. Very surprised. It's no longer simple. Story of the underdog, the rise of Alexandra Eala. In the 2025 season, he is gradually changing the landscape of women's tennis while carrying the name of the Philippines in biggest and hardest stage of the WTA Tour. His streak against the top 50. Players are not just statistics. This is the evidence that can kill Filipina among those strongest in the whole world. And on every fight that is over, he is when the whisper gets louder of international commentators. This girl is coming. One of the biggest turning points of Alex's season was when he stepped on Miami and decided he didn't have one. Take care of the enemy's reputation. Even famous, bigger name or more, high ranking. At age 99, no, he showed at least a little. Fear how he handled the racket, how he received pressure second serve, and how he used his footwork to cut court coverage. Can see the maturity that is not yet a teenager. In every rally, the discipline is palpable and human length of training. In each finishing shot, I believe you. He can win over anyone on the other side net. But no, only physical skills brought you Alex at this point. The mental, his toughness is one of the real ones, because the world was surprised. The ones opponent used the big crowds and high pressure matches is not his. Covered with excuses. Even top seed, even stadium court, even strong. Cheering of the opposing country, not him. Erasable his mentality is like Veterana, composed, calculating, and ready to adjust in the middle of the rally. You can't see in his actions the inexperience in this itself, making it difficult for opponents. While the season deepens, noticed by all our significant jumps in his consistency. He used to have a hard time, close tight sets. Now dictates when to slow down the tempo, when to explode the pace, and when to enter the aggressive patterns. And this is where the most important result, one after the other, win against the higher ranked, including the players seen before. In Grand Slam main draws and WTA Masters matches, the names that used to be Pinoy's only watch it on TV, now forced by the known godmother, a Filipina who can graduate from, score like a top